initiatives related to tourism resumption, and long-term, so maybe looking at more infrastructural long-term changes. So good composition. We have representatives from the medical community as well,
which of course, like Guam, is the single largest and important private sector.
Yes, so the Marianas Business Authority, along with the Commonwealth Ports Authority, had worked closely with the Governor's Office and the Governor's Council of Economic Advisors to really build and plan.
Other than previously charters. But Governor, talk a little bit more about the sustainably developing the Marianas as a multi-island destination to also include Rota and Tinian.
Well, through this, working with the mayor's office as well, private sectors on these islands. Yeah, we're really excited.
Yeah, and transportation, of course, is going to be a very important part of that, both air and I guess will there be availability of sea transfer, ocean transfer?
We are working extremely hard to get to work with our current airline here, but also hopefully additional airlines that would assist in getting a more scheduled flights
in full zoom.
Yeah, Mike, talk a little bit about the importance of what Priscilla was talking about, that travel bubble. How has that come along, and what are your
this COVID task force, COVID-19 task force for keeping our community safe? As you may know, we are one of the safest destinations in the whole world. The safeguards are in place to protect our community. We're very proud that we are, I guess, South Korea's first approved travel air bubble, and there's a lot of excitement in the air about that, and hopefully the flights increase as people have more confidence traveling to Saipan and visiting the other islands that the governor mentioned. But then I think now we're
mentioned, Governor, what has been the local community's reaction to kind of the reopening of tourism? Are they kind of apprehensive? Are they welcoming tourists with open arms? Or somewhere in between? What has been the community's reaction?
Well, there's always a concern, right? Like what Bob said, we're concerned as well. So looking at the proper.
Check what's this for? Check what's this for
the directors, network of in the community. And I think everyone too has recognized that it's time to move forward. It's time to have our tourists and welcome. And because we're able to protect each other here, it's easy now for us to protect tourists when they come and make sure they're vaccinated and being close to it, I believe that's right.
How are you getting the messaging out, and what has been the message, and how have the markets, your target markets, been reacting?
For tourists to receive, so for example, if they are staying here for less than 7 nights, they will receive $250 per island. And then if they're here for more than 7 nights, they will receive $500 per island. And this is just to help, stimulate our economy here as well. As we know it's already been over 1.5 years, and our only industry, which is tourism, has definitely put on a pause. So these are just strategies that we've worked together with the governor and the governor's council as well.
Yeah, Guam's also considering that $500 cash, I guess, or debit card for the tourists. It's an idea that has kind of gotten a lukewarm reaction. A lot of residents saying, just give us some money. But, we see the value of course, that providing an incentive to tourists that they will also spend it on local businesses, so it will stimulate the economy in that sense too. Governor, I wanted to ask you about also some other community, community enhancements that you're doing to make the islands even more attractive.
Whether it's actual tourist sites or medium of the road, beach, buildings, this across Saipan, Rota, and Tinian. And when you have 50 plus partnership, private partnership, it's really a community, right? and the private sector has stepped up and say, you know, tourism is our number one industry.
Amount of money for food. You're not going to ever yell at me because I buy food. I said, nope. And you many Ubers as I want. You said unlimited Ubers, because what parent wants in the age of Uber, you know, their kids to be driving if they've been out at a party, if they've had a couple of drinks, whatever. So yeah, I said, yeah. I said, you still have unlimited, you know, amount of food you can buy and unlimited amount of Uber that you can use, but the only difference is now you have to pay for it.
Nobody goes to Chamorro Village anymore? Oh, yeah, it's closed.
And I'm like, and then I'm telling his sister, yeah, that's you in 3 years. She's like, what? I'm like, what is this? A reality check here? You know,